This is Brittany Joe, and I am the caseworker assigned to the patient, Georgia. She is an elderly woman who has been living in an independent living community for the last 2 years. Overall, she is physically healthy in general, with some hypertension and arthritis. Recently, staff noticed Georgia had missed a few meals, left her front door open, and called her grandson by the wrong name during a visit. They brought their observations up to Georgia's son, David, who arranged, with his mother's consent, an evaluation. Upon reviewing her history and recent events, it is determined that she is experiencing mild cognitive impairment, also known as MCI. This is a neurodegenerative condition often seen in aging adults and can be caused by genetics, lifestyle choices such as smoking, underlying medical conditions such as high blood pressure, brain injury, and natural aging. While MCI is not dementia, it does progress into dementia diseases like Alzheimer's in an estimated 10 to 15% of people who have it. Those with MCI experience symptoms such as missing appointments, finding it difficult to finish tasks or projects, making poor judgments, not being able to recall words or names quickly, and forgetting things more frequently. They can even experience mood changes like depression and personality changes like anger or irritability. But unlike dementia, MCI symptoms don't have a severe impact on daily functioning or the ability to be independent. MCI symptoms can stay steady without progression for many years or can develop into something more severe like dementia. In Georgia's case, her symptoms seem to be mild at this time, and it is simply too soon to tell if her situation will remain the same or progress further into something like Alzheimer's. Patients with MCI are cognizant of their declining mental function, which we do expect to an extent as we get older. But if it is a concern to a patient or their loved ones, getting evaluated is impertinent to getting early treatment. After speaking with Georgia, she is aware of her current cognitive abilities, but her son David expressed elevated concern, at which time Georgia agreed to getting evaluated. We spoke at length about treatment and things we can do to lower the risk of it progressing into dementia. She understands that there is no known cure or any ways to prevent progression, but has agreed to taking measures through lifestyle changes to decrease the likelihood. Although she is generally healthy, the changes we will implement are with her diet, sleep habits, social life, and activities. We will be working with a registered dietitian who specializes in diets for geriatric clients, ensuring that Georgia is eating a well-balanced diet that is nourishing and satisfying, yet is beneficial to keeping her blood pressure under control and anti-inflammatory for better control of her arthritis. We also established that healthy sleep habits are going to play a role in treatment. She often has poor sleep at night, and her schedule is not consistent, and she will not allow herself a nap in the day. Our plan is for her to stick to a more consistent bedtime and wake-up time, and also give herself permission to take a nap in the day if she feels she needs one. She has also agreed to turn her TV off at least an hour before bed, giving her mind time to settle down before it's time to sleep. Georgia's family lives within an hour away and comes to visit on weekends. We spoke about how important it is to have an active social life and interact with others. Luckily, the community she lives in has gatherings, events, classes, and workshops. She said she never really got involved with any of those things, but has agreed to at least one extracurricular activity every week to start with. Lastly, she now understands the importance of keeping the body and mind active with exercise and activity. We have enrolled her into a seniors water aerobics class at the town's community center. This will provide physical exercise 2 times a week that will keep her body in motion, but is gentle enough on her arthritis. She has also decided to start painting artwork again like she did in her younger years, as it keeps her mind stimulated and creative. George's son has also agreed to take her out for activities with the family at least once a month for things like seeing a movie, having dinner at a restaurant, having a picnic at a park, going to craft shows, and the aquarium. I will visit Georgia once every 2 weeks to check on her and her condition. As Georgia has agreed to release her medical information to her son David in compliance with HIPAA, I will also remain in contact with David by scheduling a Zoom meeting once every month for a check-in and to discuss Georgia's status. And this concludes today's case review. Thank you for watching.